Hi, everybody.
Hey, Jasmina.
Welcome to the lightning round.
Welcome to the lightning round. We didn't do a lot of, what's the word?
Spontaneous? No.
No. Pre-advertising for the show. We just wanted to pop it up today.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, hi, Jennifer. Good to see you made it here. We just want to kind of pop it up places. We may give more notice next time. We just wanted to do a trial show for sure to get this off the ground.
So, no opening readings. We're just going to start with you, Jasmina.
We're going to start with you, Jasmina.
Career.
And we're only taking very general questions. Like, for example, you want a card for the week ahead, the month ahead.
She said career.
I understand that. I'm talking just about what we're doing. Love, whatever it is. But just very general and basic. And I know you want career, Jasmina. So we'll get right to it. And it's just a single card today. Did you want to shuffle two, or are we just going to shuffle each?
Yeah, I think we'll just do separates.
Yeah, that goes quicker. And we may not get a lot of people today, and that's okay.
It's our first ever.
It's our first one. I have no expectations. Well, Jasmina, this is interesting. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. I kind of like that card. As far as career goes, I think here this is saying, feel confident in yourself now, that you're going to be able to find exactly what you're looking for. If you are looking for something, or if you want things to shift and change, in your present job, you can possibly make that happen. But this is a call to be more assertive.
Eight of Swords reversed in reference to a career. Mostly says that there may be things that are in your perceptual mode about yourself, like how you approach your career, that maybe are limiting you, that maybe you don't give yourself your full level of confidence, that maybe you see yourself struggling more when you should be trying to project more, wherewithal and success. So some of this may depend upon what you can do to really propagate that feeling of not being, needy, but being, deserving.
Right. This is a time where you just should not have any self-doubts going forward. Just try, just do, and don't worry about if you fail. There's lessons to take away from that. The fact is that, you realize eventually that you are free, you are liberated, you will be able to find exactly what you're looking for.
Right. This could also say, too, that maybe there's something you're aware of that is a particular issue in your life that sort of does inhibit you, and maybe it's how you just perceive it or relate it. So, for example, maybe someone is a single parent and they feel that limits their ability to search or to be more outgoing, or they care for somebody else, or they have another situation that they're trying to take care of that they feel can just really interfere with that progress. So some of that is evaluating a different kind of mental attitude about that, more of a can-do or less limited.
It's about the mental attitude. It's not so much that you need to push yourself, but you need to trust yourself.
I like it.
Right? Yes. You need to trust yourself and know that whatever life throws at you, whatever a job or career or, whatever an employer is looking for, you can handle it.
All right.
Good luck with that.
So thanks for coming to the show.
All right, and
we're on Jennifer now. Hi, Jennifer. And Jennifer says, health for a week ahead.
All right.
So that would be pretty easy. You're welcome, Jasmina. Hope to see you again. So health for the week ahead. And I'm glad you're recovering from the flu. It's been pretty nasty out there. A lot of people have had it. Some of my coworkers have shown up with their masks on. They've been well enough to work, but they just didn't want to give away their germs. Was grateful. I did, of course, have my vaccine for the flu last fall, so it's hanging in there. All right, so what is that one card for Jennifer's health for the week ahead? How interesting. Different deck, but you got the Eight of Swords too.
Wow.
But your
but it's
Eight of
upright.
Swords is upright up. So this could be more directly saying that this is, a time for you to consider that a lot of this is that mental spectrum, the swords, of saying that, if you're keeping yourself away from people, that may be a good thing during this time period where you could be infectious. And so this could be saying you're taking the time to care for that. And maybe it's saying you still may need a little bit longer before you're fully uncontagious.
Well,
Hi, Shan.
Shan, contagious, uncontagious. I think this is about your health in general. And I think here what it might be saying is that you should take it easy. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. And you yourself, I'm looking at this because there is that mental aspect, as Mr. O pointed out. I'm looking at this and thinking to myself that you yourself may not feel up for the challenge this week. You may need a little bit more time. Now, that's not saying that it will take the whole week per se, but you may not want to rush right back if you have doubts about how you're really feeling. Give yourself enough time to be, 100%. Because there is some question here as to whether you will totally be there at the start of the week. So I wish you luck with that. Maybe, hopefully, just keep trying to turn this around.
Be good to yourself.
Take care of yourself now, and maybe, this won't apply. But I think come Monday, in particular, you might have some doubts if you're ready yet.
All right.
So good luck with that.
So, Shan, in
Shan.
case you didn't know, this is our lightning round, and we're not asking questions. We're just saying basically love, health, career, travel, something like that, a main
the week
subject
ahead,
idea.
General, whatever you want. But we're not taking big, long questions.
And we just do one
specific.
card, and that's
just
it.
one card.
You're welcome, Jennifer.
Thanks for joining us, though. Appreciate it. And
of course, this is our maiden voyage for the, not really, or it may be talking more about just you needing to take it easy.
well, you may have some improvement. It's just that you might not feel quite ready to go. I'm not saying there's no improvement, but you just may not feel totally, either strong enough or well enough to go. So, good luck with
We
that.
wish you luck. All right, so Shan gets it. She wants to have a one card for love.
Got it.
All right. And thank you again for introducing your friend Tesh to us last night. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, that reading. Their situation with running into Sid.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we just appreciate the fact that there's word of mouth going on, too, helping us out there. I appreciate it greatly.
Leo, Sun, and Moon. Ooh, that's a heady brew.
All right, love. Oh. Well, I've got the Six of Hearts, which is, well, actually, the Six of Cups.
Six of Cups. Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Well, I have to say, is it possible that there is somebody coming back into your life that either you had a relationship with before or that you knew from your past maybe is going to come back and something may develop from this?
I'm choking. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Something may develop from this. It could be that, also that maybe just somebody comes back into your life and speaks of, and brings back a lot of fond, loving memories. I can't rule that out. That wouldn't be very romantic, but, it will make you feel very warm inside.
Okay. Well, I did kind of get a glimpse of something. I don't know if this is accurate, but I thought, is it possible that maybe some time ago, a while back, somebody you might have been involved with or interested with, maybe it was more casual, but maybe they were more well known to you through a family connection. Like maybe there was somebody, a cousin or a sibling introduced, or you met them in their company, that kind of thing. They were like a friend of theirs or something. and maybe there was a charge there. I just get the feeling like you did, like Banshee says, possibly know this person before. This may be coming back.
Yeah, I just have a feeling there could be somebody coming into your life that you know, and you already know. So I don't know if it's somebody you've worked with, gone to school with, whatever the case may be, or just were friends with, or friends of friends. There's some connection to the past here. So, and it should be positive because the card was upright. So good luck with that.
All right.
Well, that's our show. No,
it could be.
We're going to wait around for a bit and see if anybody else shows. We can, of course, talk about some of our upcoming plans and whatnot. If you come
when will the next lightning round be?
That's a good question. It won't be at the same time. It may be on the same day. It may be on a different day. We're just going to throw it around at different time periods. We thought it'd be fun to do it here tonight in this room because we do happy hour in here the next morning. So the room will be all set up. It'll be nice and easy for us. So just for its maiden voyage, we decided to make it easy on ourselves, number one. So, okay, but there are up-and-coming things. Of course, Sunday's show is on Groundhog's Day, also known as Imbolc or Candlemas in some traditions. And so I'm hoping to have something special planned, but I'm just not sure what that's going to be yet. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be something fairly simple, though, and straightforward.
But February starts what we've known.
Yes.
For several years now that we've been in production, Super Tarot Love Month. And it's our sort of our personal tribute to Valentine's Day, but all month long. And so we try to have an emphasis on things that maybe have romantic tinges attached to them. We also throw out the American Super Bowl prediction.
I was going to say that, but you
go ahead. I'll let you
it.
continue.
It's Super Bowl time, so of course I'm disappointed. The Lions aren't there, but I'm ready to tackle the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles and see who's going to win, huh, Mr. O?
You never know. We've been right 3 out of 4 times? Was that
3 out of 5 times.
3 out of 5 times. Okay. So we want to get this next one. Start restoring our reputation.
I'm pretty sure we started the Super Bowl predictions a year after we began doing these.
Okay. So that would be 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we've had 5 of them, yes.
Yeah. So I think it's 3 out of 5. We're still a little above 50-50. So we'll see how we do. But we do some other things. The other thing about Super Tarot Love Month is that hopefully I do have some 3-card love readings that will be added into the mix on our show that people can ask for if they want one. So. Right.
And in addition, there may possibly be a special at our website for love romantic related readings. We have some of the cheapest prices around, and we give a good quality either written or video presentation of your reading. We can even arrange a Zoom meeting if we want to get down and get personal with it. So check out our website. There's bound to be, we haven't put them up yet, some specials on our already low prices.
Yeah, we did not put them up yet.
Well, there's still a good deal. It's TFT tarotfortoday.com.
Let's make a deal. Well, anyway, the other thing is we will also be featuring some of our decks that have love themes or maybe are a little bit lighter in focus. Maybe not some of the really hideously gory stuff, but...
yeah, not so much that. We will probably have 1 or maybe 2 special episodes of the Emotional Exchanges, which is my weekly show that does sort of talk about love issues. Hi there.
Hey, Divine You. Welcome to the lightning round, where we just toss 1 card for you with a general theme. Like love, career, the week ahead, your health. Yeah.
It could even be a general for the week ahead, right? So we would just toss 1 card.
And you would be up right now if you would like that card.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're just going to keep talking.
We're just going to keep talking. So The show is going to come up every so often. It may not even be once a month, but maybe it will for a while. And we're going to just test the waters at different time slots to see if, we can encourage more
You're
people
welcome.
to come to our other shows.
So they may be at different times and different days. Just a little
Well,
quick
okay,
thing.
Divine. So would you like a card on a particular topic? Like money, love, whatever, moving.
Health. You could even
Health.
say somebody else's health. For example, your mother's health.
That's true.
Or something like that.
It's your card, right? Yeah.
Yes. Just that it's not a specific question. General. Okay, very good. So thank you for dropping in last night too. It was nice to see you and chat with you for a little bit. All right, so here's your general reading
For the week ahead.
The week ahead.
Oh.
And it's the Seven of Swords reversed. And of course, this is actually a not very bad card. It's a card of you finding out situations maybe that you need to find out because they may have a sense of adversity for you. So it may feel like if there's some specific idea, hi Kyle, about somebody divine that maybe has been trying to keep something hidden from you, that maybe affects, you in some respect, either your mobility or your ability to do anything, you're going to find out about this. It may not be a deep and dark plot, but it just may be something that happens that makes you figure out what the motivations or what the actions of others might be in respect to yourself.
I think besides this being information you need to know, Divine, I think this is about a truth being revealed. Something comes out that you maybe needed to hear.
I like that.
Maybe somebody tells you what they really feel. Maybe somebody tells you what's really on their mind if they've been hedging. Maybe, you do find out the truth of some matter that is of some importance to you. Some facts or truth is going to be revealed that you will be glad that you found out about it. Let's put it that way. So, hey, I always say knowledge is power. The more you know, the better.
Yeah, I tend to look at this one usually as the idea that you really needed to find this out because it'll make a difference. It's something you just need a head start on.
Well, even if you are thinking of making some sort of major purchase or having some kind of repair done, whatever, for example, and you want to know all the details. You want all the things laid out for you. What's it going to cost? What's it going to entail? Are there any things you need to know? Sometimes you don't get the whole story from people, but this time you will.
All right.
So good luck with that.
So good luck with that, Divine. Thank you so much.
And hi, Kyle. Well, this is going to pop up when it pops up. And this is the lightning round. And so we're only doing general questions here. So we don't know when we're going to do the next one, but there will probably be one in February.
I don't know. It might be Divine. I'm not sure. It seems like it could be something like that, maybe.
Yeah, you are up, Kyle, so you can go ahead. But the thing is, like I said, this is just a general thing. So either you want a general reading, a reading for the week ahead, something about love, money, career, just a topic area, go for it.
What do you think about what Divine's saying, that she's going to retreat, and wondering if the card refers to that in any way?
What was that? I'm sorry.
If you thought that referred to the retreat she mentioned.
Maybe.
And you're welcome.
I'm not sure what there might be some truth or some revelation that comes out of that to you that will impact you in
right,
some
as a
way.
spiritual retreat, maybe, yes.
Could be.
A session of meditation could be helpful. I don't know. That sounds interesting. You have to let us know how the retreat goes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you're welcome. All right, Kyle.
All right, Kyle. So,
Kind of a general vibe feeling for the week ahead, I guess.
do you want a general vibe for the week ahead? Is that it? Or
Manifestation works. So
okay,
we got it.
your deck, right? No.
No, I just did mine.
You're right. My deck.
Take care, Divine. Thanks for dropping in.
Well, it's the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is reversed, though. So there may not be, if you're looking for something to manifest this week, there might be some disappointment. And you said manifestation works, so trying to figure out how
Is it something that maybe you depend on other people's involvement on some level, that the more they might be able to acknowledge or be supportive of you, the more likely this manifestation work can begin or extend itself? And so without that sense of feedback or positive feedback, then you may flounder, you may not feel you're capable of moving in that direction. So it sounds like it's something that, maybe, Kyle, you're just a little bit unsure of. You might have some insecurities about how this will work out. And so you have to think about whether or not you can really do this on your own, regardless of whether, you're getting exactly the strokes or attention you need from other people.
Well, okay, that's interesting. So that have been promised for 5 years.
Financial stuff there, maybe.
I don't know. The Six of Wands just says that right now it seems like the victory has been delayed or not happening. So I think it's still, gonna be a wait a little bit here. And it seems as though the support or lack thereof from others may have something to do with that. So I don't know. Like he said, if there are others involved in this, that could be what's holding it up. And somebody, if it's been promised for 5 years, then somebody needs to hold up their end of the bargain, so to speak. And even if that's the universe, if somebody gave you a reading and said you could expect a windfall, for example, well, the universe is not holding up its end of the bargain right now.
It seems to be complicated by others' involvements, possibly.
And it could be. So I think there's still a waiting game going on. Now, I would say that one way that you could try to manifest things is that you need to take matters into your own hands here. And,
So, yeah, it's kind of like what we thought, or...
I see. So, yeah, it almost seems like you're the one who has to intervene in some way to make this happen. And I don't know what you could do, if there's anything legal that you can do.
Maybe not, but if you set intentions or affirmations or any kind of ritual or workings, you might want to try to work on other people's motivations to notice that they're putting this off, or that it might expedite the paperwork, because maybe it's just something where, like, maybe intentions or ritual work could focus them towards that. It's a long shot, but maybe it's something, it might be more ceremonial, I don't know.
Well, that's what we have for you. You're real annoyed. Oh, I bet. And also emotional, Cancer. I know Cancers get a little bit emotional. So I'm sure you're probably not very happy right now about that. Well, I wish you luck. I wish I had better news, but at least, I'd like to say these readings are good for at least the week or the couple weeks ahead. So it doesn't look good right now, but, keep hope alive. We'll check this out for you again sometime in the future. Good luck with that.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're back to talking till anybody else pops in.
Yes.
And we're talking about some of our plans.
Christine, hi.
Well, I guess we don't have to talk for long.
A card for career, you absolutely can.
You absolutely can, Christine. It's Mr. O's deck this time.
And by the way, for anybody that wants to know, I'm using the Dame Fortune's Wheel Tarot.
And I'm using the Tarot of the Hearts.
So
or Hearts, I should say. It's not the Hearts.
Tarot
of Hearts, because it's about hearts and the arts. So I think I'll keep this deck in the mix for the month of February, because it's got hearts, and it's about the love of art. That's love, so it'll be one of my love.
I'm glad you saw that and you were able to get here.
All
right, so career. Well, you have Judgment, and this says that there's something really heady going on here with career in terms of maybe realizing something almost epiphany-like or really groundbreaking in terms of how you want to really proceed. Maybe this is saying you really want to change dramatically from one kind of focus to another. And of course, some of that could depend upon what your skill sets are able to take you to or be translated to. But this really sounds like saying, like, for an example, somebody who decides they don't want to be a banker. Hi, Victoria.
Read the note on the screen, Victoria. It's not happy hour.
It could be your happy hour, but it's not
the lightning
happy hour.
Round.
But Christine, this could be saying the difference between somebody who thought they were going to be a banker or a clerk of some sort, but then all of a sudden find out that they've lucked into something that's really a much bigger deal for them, either pay grade wise or what it affirms to them in their spirit. So it really is talking about the possibility of a big change in your career, or the idea presenting itself that it could happen.
Well, this card is haunting us a little bit here. We had this card a week ago, last Saturday, and we have it for tomorrow's card of the day too. And like tomorrow's card of the day, Christine, this one is upright. And I think here, this is talking about, as far as career goes, maybe doing something that is that you feel will reinvigorate you in some way, that will really be something that brings some latent talents or parts of you that maybe have been suppressed for a while back out again, some skills or knowledge. So it's something, though, that is going to be totally
a promotion.
It could be, but I don't know about
elevation somehow.
Basically, Judgment is about shedding the old skin, and of course, putting on a new one, putting on a new you. So this could be about a new career for you, a new approach to your career, a new approach to the way you work on things. Whatever the case may be, I think this is a call to renovate, recreate, revise, and create a better career for yourself. Create a career that you feel will renew you and re-energize you. I think I see that.
And you're welcome, Kyle.
Well, all right, so that's what we have for you. And just so you know, we probably will give a little notice in advance of the show when we're going to bring it out. But it won't be much. It'll be maybe 10-15 minutes before. And it's just going to pop up. It's going to pop up at different times on different days.
Well, we're hoping to have a sense of regularity in that it may be mostly once a week. But as far as scheduling goes, we want it to be kind of a surprise. Well, maybe it'll be every 2 weeks or so.
Maybe once a month for a while, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Certain months when we have more programming, like Super Tarot Love Month, it might be trickier to fit in more than one in a month. But
that's true.
Yeah. So it'll depend.
So, Victoria, you're up.
You're very welcome, Christine. Okay. Good luck with that.
That's interesting, Christine.
And Victoria, you are right on time. You are up.
I would like to hear that, yeah.
Victoria's on her phone, so I want to explain things a little bit so you know. We are only going to do one card, and it's on a general topic. If you want job or career, new job, money, just one word, general reading, whatever the case may be, we'll do that for you.
All right. Yeah, Kyle, Super Tarot Love Month.
He came up with that name.
Right, long ago, 5 years ago when we first started doing this. So Victoria wants new job, a card for the new job. So that's going to be your deck.
All right.
Alrighty, cross your fingers, sweetie. Yeah, that would be really cool, Christine. I'm reading what you wrote again and thinking, like, who knows? Something that really amounts to the idea of a dream job or a dream situation for a job.
I think this is a time for people to think of ways to, especially since it is around Imbolc, this is a time to kind of re-energize and light a fire, initiate something new, try something new. I think it's and what you try to plant now, it could be sprout into something that could potentially grow for you.
So a thing about Super Tarot Love Month is we will be emphasizing some of the more love or romantic related tarots we have. And so that includes things like the Pride Tarot, the Final Rose Tarot, the Modern Love Tarot. What you got for Victoria?
It's the Page of Wands reversed.
Singles Awareness Month. We could try that.
Well, it's a Page of Wands reversed, Victoria. It's not going to, I like to think of these readings as being for the next week or two. And I have to say that, at least right now, it seems like things are stuck or delayed. You might not be getting good news as far as job or career goes. But it's just temporary, it's only for the next week or two that the outlook is looking a little bit dicey. You're going to have to work harder on trying to get your message across to people. Get your talents, your skills across to people, or the right people.
Well, they say no news is good news. And, I like to think that sometimes the Page of Wands says news you were expecting is maybe delayed. It's not that it's not ever going to show up, but it may be delayed. A week or two is not necessarily horribly long when it's about employment stuff. So I'm talking with a friend of mine on the internet, and they had a really good interview, and then they were called back, but the next interview to take them to the next stage is about a week away still, and that's just to be a manager of a coffee shop.
My gosh.
So second or third week, okay, well, maybe. I'd like to think that in general with a Page of Wands, it's news that you can use, but in this case it may be delayed. Let's hope it's only a week or so, but certainly there may be another opportunity for our cards to look at that, maybe on happy hour tomorrow, or if you come back and ask a question during a regular live stream.
Sunny has just come up behind me. No, you can't come up here, Sunny.
You're very sweet. Thank you so much. And Sonny's over here. Yep, he's down over there.
He's down. Oh, he's on my side now. Hi, Sonny.
Thank you. Hope to. Join us for happy hour tomorrow if you can, Shan.
Yeah, join us for happy hour. And I'm hoping against hope we'll be able to do a past life love show this month, which would be fun. Toby wants a card. What does Toby have? What's Toby's general question?
Whoa, we got to 800?
What?
Whoa!
Wow! It'll probably disappear in a day.
It'll disappear in a day.
It keeps going up and down like that. But that is great news because that is the first time we've hit the 800.
That's our first time we've hit 800.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Celebrate! Celebrate! All right. Why is he puking all the time. Do you want to pull a card for Toby while we're waiting for the readings?
I don't know.
Do you want me to do it? Go on. You can do it. Sounds right up your alley, Mr. O.
Move your card.
Oh, yes, I will.
Okay, this card is for Toby. Thank you, Kyle, for congratulations.
Yes, and thanks for telling us that. That's something worth celebrating. All right.
Why is he puking all the time? We'll just say cat health.
Sonny wants to know too.
Well, he's actually getting better. It's the Three of Swords reversed.
Oh.
Maybe he's missing something that makes him feel more whole. It might be something about his diet. It might be, cats have emotional difficulties from time to time too. My mom had a cat that could get very jealous of other cats getting attention, and eventually that translated into some more stomachy problems.
I mean, I think I like that. I think he's recovering from something. And it could be, that maybe he ate too fast or something. He did something because of he was emotionally needy. Sometimes cats, they eat things they shouldn't on the floor and stuff when they're upset. So, it could be anything like that. But I feel here that maybe you'll be seeing a little bit less of that from Toby. That's what it looks like. You'll have to keep us posted.
Hi, me is me. Are you here for a lightning round reading?
Aww. Man.
All right, so here's how it works, me is me. We don't do a specific question. We just ask that you give us a kind of topic of some sort. So, for example, we could do just a general reading for the week ahead, but we could also do just a general about love for you, a general about health,
money,
a general about career, anything like that you want to think about. So just go ahead and ask us what you'd like us to pull a card for, and we'll give you our best interpretation for it. And we're sorry about Toby. Victoria.
I think Toby will improve. I hope so. Sonny has this habit. He, above all the cats, but one other one, Shadow, comes to mind too. Sonny just always seems to puke on things you don't want him to. Like his cat beds, like a cat toy, things that you just wish he could have, like, why'd you have to go there?
Good luck with that.
Anyway.
All right.
It's your deck this time, right?
Is it?
I think so.
I thought it was mine last time.
For Victoria, I thought I did. Oh, you did Toby.
The Toby one.
You did
so
Toby.
Me As Me Asks is a card for their Aquarius guy. All right. Sounds like a plan.
And that too. we have a Chase lounge in our bedroom, and he managed to do it there once. Fortunately, I had a blanket. He did it on the blanket that was on there. But.
So thanks for dropping in, Me As Me, and we hope to do the lightning round maybe once a month or so. It's just going to be a 1 hour, one card, no questions, not like the happy hour, just more like a general topic that you might come up with for yourself. You're welcome.
So it's about the Aquarius guy?
Yep, a card for the Aquarius guy.
Aww. He's got the 10 of Cups here.
10 of Cups.
So I don't know if he's got marriage on his mind, or if he's having some good times with family, some close times with family right now.
Is he a family type of guy? That kind of thing.
It just seems like there's a lot of happiness surrounding him, and it's either with family, with friends, and it could be that, he's thinking of marriage.
Sometimes the 10 of Cups stands for like an unconditional love kind of situation, the kind that you have for a family, even if not everybody is somebody that you have super great feeling for. The idea of that unit or that family is what holds you together. It says, well, even though Eric does this crap once in a while, I still love him. Maybe.
Yeah, it's an awesome card. Another thing that comes to mind is that maybe he's finishing a cycle of some sort. Some success has come and he's gone full circle with something. And because really, when you look at the 9 and the 10 of Cups, one is about material happiness, pleasure from material happiness, which is the 9 of Cups, manifesting something. And the 10 of Cups is really a deep down feeling of, I really feel content and complete now.
All right.
So that's what we have for you. Hi, Viddy.
Viddy has joined us. And Viddy, this is our lightning round, which we've been talking about. So go ahead and tell us a subject or area you're interested in. We will pull one card for that. It's not a specific question. So, for example, you could say career, or you could say school, education. You could say love. Anything you want, pretty much under those ideas. And thank you for joining us. And I hope that worked for you, Mia's Me. I hope that gave you something to think about.
Good luck with that. Career.
Career. Right. Very good.
Well, it's great to see a nice turnout. It's mostly the people that follow us, which is good. We're hoping to see some new faces when we pop this up at different times of the day or week. And it's not going to be every week, but we will do another one at least one in February.
And lightning did strike with 800 subscribers. Woohoo! All right, so Viddy wants to know about career, and it's the 5 of Cups. And so there's a little sense of maybe feeling like, you're not getting exactly what you want, but the card is telling us that you should consider where you want to continue putting your strengths. Maybe this is saying this is more a time of discernment, and that there are aspects of your career that you realize are sort of, drifting away, they're diluting or something like that. And you need to focus perhaps on the ones that still show that they hold promise.
Yeah, the 5 of Cups here, as far as career goes, is that I think what this is saying is that, you have to let go of disappointments that either, are surrounding your career now or from the past, and you have to look towards a better future. And I think here it's saying that you should realize by now that you may not be where you want to be, but all is not lost. You have plenty of potential to achieve the type of career or job that you are really looking for. If you are looking for something new, if you're looking for advancement, you can possibly get there. If you can't get it at the place you're at, then this is saying, don't wallow in a situation that is not serving you well. It's time to just move on to something else. And you have the ability to do it. You still have skills and talents that somebody out there is looking for. And so you have to believe in yourself and let go of any disappointments or any of the rejections you may have had as far as looking for jobs or promotions go. Believe in yourself and trust that a better future awaits.
All right, Viddy.
That's what I see there. Good luck with that.
And you're welcome, Mia's Me. Thanks for dropping in tonight.
There you go. All right. Hey, we got 15 minutes left if anybody comes in. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't even have to do a list. A lot of money matters on the mind right now. And
it's true, Kyle. I know it.
Because of certain... yeah, not just because of certain individuals, but it could be.
You're welcome, Viddy. Right, anyway. It just seems to be that kind of situation. Things are really going to get tight for some people. Over here, there's some concern about taxations and things. So, and I think it's going to be everywhere in the world. There's a lot of things that are just drastically changing.
Yeah, not necessarily for the better, unfortunately. Ah, well, we still didn't finish our world predictions, and we have one more set we're working on.
Hi, Jamie's Cowboys.
Jamie's Cowboys. Hey, you want a general read? Do you want a general read on money, career, love, or just general for the next week or two ahead? We can pull one card for you tonight, Jamie.
Yes, this is our lightning round.
Yep, we're only here for an hour, and there's 15 minutes left.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, Kyle. There is a lot of astrology stuff going on. The movements with Neptune or Pluto, really. Oh, that's okay, Jamie. You do not have to apologize for that.
Oh, no worries.
You give us so much good support.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love it when any of our viewers hang around for a while. That's just so cool.
So if you want a question, now is the time.
Is it yours or mine?
It would be mine, I think. No, maybe not. What did we do?
Aw, thank you. We love you too.
No, it must be mine. Okay. Money. I have trial. Okay. Throwing the balloons out.
Just go a little crazy here.
Well, let's see. We got 800 followers, right? So I'll throw out the party favors. Woohoo!
Yes, Victoria. Dark Shadows Conventions was one of the first fandom conventions. Well, maybe it was one of the first. They really started somewhere in the late 70s, early 80s. And at first they used to vacillate a little bit. Sometimes they would be in Vegas or LA, but then they would always be out on the East Coast in Seaview Terrace, I think is the name of one of the locations where they filmed the exteriors for Dark Shadows. And it's gotten a little pricier too, probably because the few remaining stars that show up, and they always did show up, a lot of them, they need a little more money. I'd love to go to one of those.
This looks a little bit different, though. It looks like it's a tour. You spend 6 days going through the Dark Shadows town and stuff. It's $2,600.
It could be, right. They have little tours, though. They have day tours during the convention where they actually go there. So this could be different. But they did do day tours during the convention to Seaview or other places.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Jamie's Cowboys, we have the Hierophant Reversed.
The Hierophant Reversed.
Well, and it's about money and a trial. Well, I think there may be something that happens here. I don't know. Is there a way that things could be settled as opposed to, is there a possibility for a settlement in this trial rather than, getting a judgment?
Nice.
I'm wondering here because it looks like there may be an alternative way of obtaining, the...
Right, it's out of the box thinking of some sort.
There might be an alternative way of coming up with something for you.
Now, I don't remember. I know you mentioned maybe some of the details of the trial before, and I don't remember them exactly, but this could be saying that something sort of out of the box could occur.
Okay.
It may not resolve it exactly, but it may sort of be a partial resolvement. I think about some of those, things where nobody gets exactly what they want, but they get a little bit of what they want.
Yeah, I wonder here. I don't think that this is going to go against you, but I feel here there might be some different approach that's taken. Or it might be saying that I assume you have a lawyer working on this, right? So
it's a jury trial for you, and it's over $15 million.
Wow. That's awesome.
You're in the entertainment field a little bit, right? You're in one of the side fields there, or somehow? Interesting.
Well, God, I lost my thought now. So.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
But I do think that this Hierophant could be saying things are a little on the dubious side. I don't feel like I could totally call it out for you.
I don't believe it's on the dubious side. I think something good is going to happen, but it's going to be a little bit different. And it may, or maybe, like I said, whoever's working with you on this may have to really take a alternate approach or radical approach on how they present their final arguments or whatever to this jury. And maybe present the facts of the case. There's something that just seems to be, there has to be some out-of-the-box thinking that takes place here. And it could be on the judges or the jury or, your lawyer's part maybe. That's what I'm feeling.
Do you see her last comment? The bee business?
They took bee business. Okay.
Just wanted you to see it.
Okay. That doesn't change what I'm saying.
Right, no, it doesn't. Very interesting. You'll have to keep us up to date.
Well, I wish you luck with that. Shoot.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you will get, hi Paisley, we'll get to you in a minute. Hopefully you will get the judgment you deserve. I do feel here, that there is something up. Maybe Mr. O's right. I can't totally tell you it's going to come out totally the way you want it to, but I have a feeling you are going to be satisfied with this. I just think so.
Sure hope so.
I wish you luck.
All right. Well, thanks, Jamies. And we're on Paisley. So, Paisley, this is our lightning round. It's actually our maiden voyage. It's the first time we're doing it. We're just pulling one card with a topic in mind that the client wants. So you could suggest a love reading, or you could suggest something about health.
It's done.
There you go, love.
We gotcha.
We got you.
All right. And since we're going through this very quick with one card at a time and a little bit of too much talking in between, I'm guilty too, as charged. I feel here that we didn't even need to keep a list. I started to, but people have been coming in and we've been able to pace this out kind of nicely, I think.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll expand this and it'll take over the regular readings, Kyle.
No, it won't. I want to do 3 card readings.
Yeah, I know, but it gets to be a long wait sometimes for people.
Doesn't it? It's so worth it.
All right. You got the job? Good for you.
Yay!
No kidding. Well, thank you.
We were on the money. Yes.
Appreciate that.
Congratulations. That's the most important thing. Good for you. Very happy to hear that.
Okay, well, we may be on the money again then. Here's what we got. We have the 5 of Wands. It's
That's
upright.
for love?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to say? We may be on the money again. In what way?
It seems like maybe it's not going to be a super easy thing. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It may sound like maybe you have more possibilities than you thought, or maybe you have less because there are more people who want the same love interest you want. Or it may sound like maybe you're too busy to have the love life you want, or that others are too busy to have a love life with you.
The 5 of Wands.
I covered everything, right?
No. The 5 of Wands is an interesting card here. This could indicate to me, if you are in a relationship right now, that, there may be some jockeying going on here. There may be some little arguments or disagreements or debates about certain things that, matter to each of you. And you got to try to work towards common ground. Now, that being said, if you're not in a relationship, I think this card could be really interesting. It could indicate a time where where you may meet somebody who really engages you into a lot of interesting discussions. Some that you may not necessarily agree with, but I think they'll be stimulating and lively, and I think this relationship coming may be one where there's a lot of communication going on.
So it's sort of like a roguish kind of love interest, somebody that sort of can't really be there, but sort of gives you this little tickle.
I just feel here that there is something here that really talks to, a lot of times in relationships, in the beginning, it's kind of, people are a little bit shy and reserved and careful what they say. I get the feeling this is going to be kind of an open free-for-all. That's what it looks like to me. So,
oh, Kyle.
It just looks kind of fun. And you know what? I can't rule out that it doesn't get a little physical either. And I don't mean in a bad way.
Well, wands really, you talk about this more than I do, but some wands really do have the sense of a friendship that maybe could be moving along, especially in context to the question you asked. So this could start off as a friendship where maybe it seems there's a little angstiness going on, but it's really not that.
Well, and what's interesting about the Five of Wands that we don't bring up a lot is the fact that even though it looks like people are kind of jousting with each other, if you look at the traditional card, they're trying to build something. They're trying to build something together. And in order to do that, there's got to be dialogue and listening and communication with one another. So that's what I think is going on.
So it sounds like one of those Hollywood romances, like the Moonlighting TV show or other shows where they like each other, but they sort of disguise that with bantering and stuff like that. Ooh. Okay, that's just me. I'm too Scorpio.
That's what we have for you. It'll be interesting for sure. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Paisley. So I'm so happy that worked out for you with the job.
I cannot believe it came out exactly as we called it. That's awesome. You love that show? That's good. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yes, we would like to know that.
Yeah, the 5 point each holding a piece of the star. Right. So, right. And so they're really working on their destiny or, a project or goal to fruition to create something, something inspiring and something engaging. And, with that, there sometimes comes some arguments, some debates, some clearing of the air is necessary so that everybody knows what people are supposed to do, where people stand, and how to make it work.
Well, I like all of the 5 cards in tarot or even regular divination because they have a sense of an energy about them. But the 5 of Wands is really the one that kind of exemplifies that. And of course, it could go either way.
You like the 5 of Swords too?
I like the sense of the energy there. I realize that each of them go in an area, but those are things that are doers. They are doers in the cards.
Really, the 5 of Swords gets a bad rap too because sometimes aggressive energy is needed. We could look at that as fighting the machine, fighting, for your rights, fighting to defend others. It's not always a battle where, somebody is just trying to destroy things. Sometimes it has a purpose. But depending on the cards around it and the questions, it can be a really... I often have problems with that card.
Thanks,
do not
Kyle.
like the energy of that card.
Preach, Banshee.
I don't like it. But, anyhow.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, everyone.
Are we at the end? Oh my gosh!
And you're going to literally see us in 12 hours.
Yeah, if you come to happy hour at 10 a.m.
Right.
Eastern Standard Time, you get a single card positive message for your week ahead.
So
no doom, no gloom, no questions, just a positive message for you.
All right.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming. Hey, we had a fun time.
I hope you're awake, but if you need to sleep, it's okay, Kyle.
We had a fun time. And thanks for stopping in, Victoria. Always good to see you as
Hope
well.
Toby feels better.
Thanks, Paisley, for the heads up on the reading. That was very nice. And
Yeah,
congratulations again. You know, people are looking for jobs right now, so it's great that you nailed one. Maybe that's a sign for everybody else. Good luck, everybody. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your evening, and we're going to see you next time. Bye-bye for now.